Hello and welcome to Time News. Now today's highlights. Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee meets with a delegation of French Embassy. Detailed planning announcement on the Northern Gateway of Thanh Nguyen Province. Opening ceremony of Maps and Materials exhibition. Parasol Islands and Spratly Islands belong to Vietnam. Historical evidences in Thanh Nguyen Province. On October 24th, Mr. Dương Ngọc Long, Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee and Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee, welcomed and worked with the delegates of French Embassy, led by Mr. Michael Dorniac, Economic Counselor on Evaluation of the Drainage System and Wastewater Treatment Project, utilizing French ODA loans in Thanh Nguyen City.
At the meeting, the chairman expressed his pleasure in welcoming the councillor's work visit in Thanh Nguyen and highly appreciated the interest and support of the French government for the drainage system and wastewater treatment project implementation in Thanh Nguyen City. The project was launched under the French-Vietnamese Protocol in 1998 with French ODA loans of 412 billion Vietnam dong, occupying 44% of the total investment capital. This year, an ongoing project aimed to have wastewater treatment for 100,000 households once done, meeting the grade number 1 urban infrastructure requirement. Mr. Long also gave the visitors a brief introduction on natural conditions and socio-economic development of the province, with the hope of providing opportunities for French businesses' investment in Thanh Nguyen. As representative of French embassies, Mr. Michel Doprignac expressed his deep gratitude for the warm welcome accorded to them by the Thanh Nguyen provincial leader. He also commended the support of the province to the drainage system and wastewater treatment project, which is running smoothly and effectively. Furthermore, the councillor expressed his joy to see the dynamics of Thanh Nguyen province in economic development and investment attraction, and he made commitment to inform French businessmen intending to explore and invest in Thanh Nguyen. Finally, he happily accepted the invitation of the chairman of the Provincial People's Committee to attend the second International Tea Festival Thanh Nguyen, Vietnam in November.
On October 23rd, Thanh Nguyen announced the detailed planning announcement on the Northern Gateway of Thanh Nguyen Province, with a ratio of 1/500 in Yên Commune, Phú Lương District. The Northern Gateway of Thanh Nguyen Province belongs to Yên Commune, Phú Lương District, and covers an area of nearly 30 hectares with a population of 2,000 people. The planned area includes public works such as commercial centers, wholesale markets, rest stop, and social projects such as schools, nursery, health centers, country houses, etc. The land will also be used for the construction of housing and urban greenery, the key components of transportation works. In particular, the commercial service area will be located at the junction intersection of Highgate 3 and the Ho Chi Minh City. The planning of the provincial Northern Gate is considered as a good opportunity to upgrade, improve, and develop the infrastructure and service people's lives. At the same time, the northern urban area will also help to create the urban environment in Yên Commune in particular and Thanh Nguyen Province in general, and simultaneously bind the existing village areas to promote the process of building new countryside. On the morning of October 26, at the Thanh Nguyen Provincial Cultural Center, the Maps and Materials exhibition on Parasol Islands and Spratly Islands belong to Vietnam, historical evidences was officially opened by the Ministry of Information and Communications and Thanh Nguyen Provincial People's Committee. The opening ceremony was attended by the party's leaders of Thanh Nguyen Province, leaders and representatives of the ministry and agencies of the central government, as well as a great number of people in the province.
It was in May 7, 2013 that the Ministry of Information and Communications, in collaboration with other ministries, branches and localities, started to organize the maps and material exhibitions entitled Parasol Islands and Spratly Islands Belong to Vietnam, Historical Evidences. These exhibitions are aimed at introducing the full spatial, chronological, and scientifically systematized maps and materials on the Paracel Island and Spratly Islands, showing the whole history of finding and establishing the sovereignty of the Vietnamese over the two archipelagos mentioned above, explaining why Thái Nguyên is the fourth locality nationwide selected for the exhibition to take place despite being a landlocked province. Mr. Nguyen, Minister of the Ministry of Information and Communications, stated that
Thái Nguyên là một trong những tỉnh căn cứ địa cách mạng Việt Bắc năm xưa, là cùng với Tuyên Quang, Bắc Kạn.
Thái Nguyên was one of the Viet Bắc revolutionary bases in the past. At present, it is a center of politics and culture of the Viet Bắc provinces. This is why the Ministry of Information and Communications is collaborating with Thái Nguyên province to hold this imposing and monumental exhibition, which is enthusiastically supported by the people inside and outside the province. Nearly 200 maps and documents displayed at the exhibition are part of the historical and legal evidences collected from Vietnam and other countries around the world, including China, to prove Vietnam's sovereignty over the Paracel Islands and Spratly Island in the South China Sea. These are the vivid proofs containing valuable and indisputable information on the sovereignty of Vietnam over the two archipelagos since the 16th century.
Nói đến lịch sử chủ quyền là chúng ta phải nói đến là lịch sử chủ quyền được thực thi bởi nhà nước, bằng nhà nước.
We can't talk about the history of sovereignty without a country's historic resources on its sovereignty. These are the most valuable materials showing our national sovereignty. The exhibition is an opportunity to send our message to international friends and the Chinese people that, for a very long time, Vietnamese people have established and defended their sovereignty over the Paracel Islands and Spratly Islands on the basis of solidarity, friendship, and international law. The entire documents and exhibits displayed at the exhibition will be given to Thái Nguyên province to make them more widely known to people.
Ban Thường vụ Tỉnh ủy Thái Nguyên sẽ tiến hành cho triển lãm lưu động.
The Provincial Party's Standing Committee is going to conduct mobile exhibitions to the districts, towns, cities, schools, and other people in the province so that they can further understand the territorial sovereignty of the nation. Also, other activities on our sea and islands will be conducted in Thái Nguyên province. That the Paracel Island and Spratly Island belong to Vietnam is an undeniable truth. We have all the archaeological and historical evidences to confirm that the two archipelagos are flesh and blood, an indispensable part of the S-shaped strip of land on the coast of the South China Sea. The exhibition will last for 10 days, from October the 26th to November the 4th, 2013, at the Thái Nguyên Province Culture Center.
Let's take a look at some other news.
On the 23rd of October in Tiên Hội Commune, Đại Từ District, the Department of Science and Technology of Thái Nguyên Province organized a seminar on breeding and protecting Tiên Hội pomelo brand name. The seminar attracted the participation of nearly 100 farmers planting this kind of fruit tree. Pomelos have been grown in Tiên Hội Commune for 10 years. This Diễn variety has proven to have development capability with less diseases and adapting ability to climate and soil. This kind of fruit has thin skin, even segments, sweet and crude taste, giving equally good quality to well-known varieties. Related authorities established the collective trademark for registration and protection, desire collective management and utilization regulations, and investigated the production and trading of Tiên Hội pomelo, as well as organized training courses to raise awareness of intellectual property for organizations and individuals involved in the production. Currently, pomelos have been grown on an area of more than 15 hectares. Branding Tiên Hội pomelo is a prerequisite for the economic development of Đại Từ District's gardening economy.
After 4 years of implementing the project Application of Science and Technology in Draptic Longan, Đông Hỷ District has achieved dramatic results, helping people improve cultivation, improve product productivity and quality of fruit trees in the district. Conducted since the year 2009 with a total capital of 600 million Vietnam dongs, the project has been developing and has introduced the Longan drafting process to 4 communes with large areas of fruit trees in the district. After 4 years working on 1 hectare of 400 Longan trees, an average yield of 30 to 40 kilograms per tree, equivalent to 12 to 16 tons per hectare, was achieved. The estimated net interest of late ripening Longans is more than 60 million Vietnam dongs per hectare, which is 20 million Vietnam dongs per hectare higher than local Longan. With this success, the project has helped people gradually change farming practices and have more investment on intensive cultivation, gradually restructuring seed and breed structure and applying science and technology into production. That ends our program today. Thank you for joining us. Goodbye for now and see you again.